Welcome back, everyone, to River and Sea, where today we are heading towards that fortification up there, where I am hoping to deal with some siege engines that they have within there, and also I need to jam a gate, and perhaps I'm a little bit too high up. Well, we will find out in a moment if that's the case. No, it looks like we are about to head down into the right area. So, perfect place. But I also see some goblin runners here, and I believe I am supposed to deal with some of these messengers that they have. Whoops-a-daisy. Well, perhaps that wasn't the best way to get around here. I am just going to dog this goblin. There you go. Oh, and another one of those war leaders. Okay, that's 3 war leaders down. Alright. Well, let's hope it takes them a while to figure out that I fouled up their engine works. There you go. Gotcha! Now, let's get inside of here. There you go. And your turn. Oh, yes. We've got some of those writers in here. The writers of... I'm just trying to think of something clever to add. The writers of Gustanen? Okay, the writers of Gustanen. Okay, yeah, I know that's not particularly clever, but I couldn't come up with anything better at the moment. The writers of Annoyance! That's it. The obvious. When in doubt, use the obvious, right? Hey, you want an obvious poke? You want an obvious stab? Uh-oh, speaking of writers of goblin kind. Take care of that. And we'll take care of that. Alright, that's ballista number 2. This should reduce their siege capabilities. Now, I don't know what they plan on firing those things against. That sort of... Well, I'm wondering, is... I suppose they could put some sort of grape shot in there or something like that that might be of some benefit to them. Where is... Right, isn't there another ballista I need to get? Oh, up this way. It's hidden on top of the hill. Ah, here it is. The way up. Hey, you. Sorry, you're guarding the siege engine I need to destroy. And besides, I still need to get to 100 orcs. So now that we're done with that, we still need to find a few writers, and we also need to find those soldiers that we were asked to aid, to help, to honor. And I think one of them is usually found in this direction, right over here. Hey, you. Thank you. I really should check on the count at some point. And, right, there is going to be one up around. Actually, are these? No. actually is pointing me towards the riders. And right now, the riders can be anywhere. So that's not a very helpful arrow. How about if I just put the arrow this way? Oh, okay. I think I found one. Oh, yeah. There we go. And, oops. Whew. Ah, just made it. You're welcome. Alright, that's one. Now let's take care of the other one. Because if you get here and they're almost dead, then it doesn't help you all that much. It's hard to rescue them if they're dead. So now let's find the next one. Hey Gabi, you know where the next one's at? Ah, there they are. There you go. Okay, good. And I was desperate to get there before time ran out. Ooh, Rider. Did I see another one? Nah, just a skirmisher. Hey, do you know where I could... New deed, evil strongholds of Mirkwood. Wonderful. Now, where? Oh, there he is. Good. You're gone. You're gone. And you're saved. Alright! Done! Oh. I guess I need to find 3 more riders first. And you're not one of them. By the way, how many more do I have to kill before I am done with this deed? 20 more! Well. Killing spree time. Ah! Finally! I'm wondering, when am I going to find another one of these things? Oh, 2 of them right next to each other. Just one more. You're around here somewhere. Ah, there's one right up there. Just have to get through this orc here. And now this one right here. Okay, good. Took care of that. And look at this. Now they appear all over the place. Now that I've got my numbers. Typical orc and goblin fashion. And I think I just need one more to finish up my head count. Yeah. With an extra right. Look at this. Entire brigade is right over. Completed head count. Well, I don't have to worry about that deed anymore. Now back to camp. I dealt with the runners.
What do you need?
So did you learn anything from the goblin runners? No? Well, don't fret. They are rarely entrusted with anything of importance, and this stage of the battle should not last long enough for anything that we learned from them to matter much. Our main goal was to cut off their communications from one another and keep them disorganized, and that you performed admirably. Well, at least I completed the primary objective there. Now, the other part.
What do you need?
It seems that you have managed to recover the missing soldiers, Pine Sea. Excellent! We can't afford to lose too many soldiers this early in the campaign. We have a hard road ahead of us still. Yeah, that's for sure.
Will you lend me your ear?
But I fear that a few of our numbers have been captured by the orcs, pathfinders who came across the river in silence before our attack to mark the landing spots and to eliminate the enemy sentries. Most of them have returned since we began our assault in earnest, but a few have not, nor have we seen any sign of their bodies, which the orcs would have left to rot had they been slain. Thus it must be that they yet live and are held captive nearby, most likely in the central fortification of the upon Alman Agamben, as they have had no time to move prisoners to Dol Dulgor. However, once we assault that fortress in earnest, they will most certainly be killed, and any prisoners that are being held there. If you can manage to get them out before then, that would be appreciated. Alright, fine. Fine, I will do a rescue before we do the assault. Okie dokie. So now let's get up the hillock or whatever this thing is called. You? Okay, gate is barred.
What do you need?
Ah, it's jammed. That will not slow the orcs down for long, but it doesn't have to. Within hours, the enemy's fortification will have fallen. Yay! Also, I took care of the engines.
What do you need?
Yay!
How
And,
can I be of service?
while there are doubtless more of these beasts at a Goblin Masters and Dol Guldur, you have done well to thin their packs for now. Alright, yay!
Will you lend me your ear?
Hilltop assault? Well, first I need to go and rescue some prisoners, then we can assault the fortress, okay? Fine, I'll be back in a moment. I presume this is the hill fortification they're talking about. Now that's an impressive hill. And that's why I was reluctant to call that other rising a hill. But we seem to have an intruder here, who greatly regrets coming out of stealth to attack me. Echad Glamodod. Well, that sounds like a really mouthful of a name. Ahmad Angined. An equally difficult name. Here we go. Now. Oops. Okay. Take care of you. Take care of you. Take care of you. Now what do I need to do? Rescue a captured soldier. Alright. Now let's start by... Okay, fine. Yeah, just step into the fire. No problem whatsoever. Oh, there's the prisoner right over there. Good. Ready? Again, Argorin sent you here? Well, I will not debate your bravery, friend, but let us fly swiftly. Yeah. Let us make haste. They shall all be upon us in a moment. Don't worry, our friends are going to be upon them in a moment, but that's another matter. Hey, you. You're blocking our way. Rescue accomplished.
What can I do for you?
So the rescue attempt was a success? My thanks to you, Pine Sea. Now Fergan can launch his assault upon the fortress without fear for our brethren. Yes. So let us go and assault the hilltop. Real hilltop, not this tiny little thing right over here. Are you ready?
Mind my words, traveler.
Many preparations have been made ready, in no small part due to your efforts upon our behalf, Pine Sea. Fergan is prepared to strike against the fortress that overlooks the Marquise, and with that thrust we shall claim the banks of the Anduin as our own and drive the orcs forth. Will you aid us in this endeavor? If so, speak with me again when you are ready to... I am ready to go now.
The Golden Host is preparing to bring the first act of their invasion on Mirkwood to a close with an all-out assault upon the hill overlooking the landing.
Now is the time for us to strike. The Ura commander atop the fortress within is our target. Should he fall, so shall the fortress that he claims. If you are prepared in body and mind, then I shall begin the assault. Do I have everything that I need in order to be ready? All prepared. Forward, Maladrim. Let us attack. Alright, hello. Time for you, time for you. Time for you. New deed. Following through. That's the first time I used that skill. Oh boy. Yikes. Alright. Fine. That's right, of course. I was so happy about using that skill for the first time I forgot the recenter. Well, I'll have to get better on that at some point. Alright, let's take care of this group also. Good. Now, yeah, of course, the fight has already started on that side. Oh, we got company! Oh, I guess that was us opening up the gate. Then up the stairs. Up, 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 up. Hello. Oh, and you too. Oh, really? I don't know why I bothered to recenter myself. I would have been recentered automatically with that little end piece over there. Alright. There you go. Gotcha! Alright, good. Our enemy commander has fallen! Routing the forces. Alright, good. Victory, my brethren! The fortress is fallen, and the road to Goldordar is ours. Why am I still in combat? Well, who cares? Let's get out of here. The valiant strength has brought this day, Pine Sea. With the fall of the Curs, the orcs are broken, and no strength of theirs can stay our advance until we stand athwart the gates of Dol Guldur itself. Oh, wow, they are really getting deep into the war speeches. Let's get out of here. Phase 1 of the war effort is now complete.
For good or ill, we now have no choice but to embark upon this journey.
I am glad to see that you survived the opening stages of our assault Pine Sea. Oh, that is thanks in no small part to your efforts that our advance upon the Goldor has been only lightly impeded by the servants of the enemy. Our forces now advance through the forest of Mirkwood to claim Eminloon and to the east, but it is much to be done before we can reach it. Gird yourself well, for the blackest of terrors yet stands before us. Oh, what a way to give someone a stout heart. Whee! Now, I think we will speak with her. We'll take care of what the next chapter is in the next episode, I think. I think it's time to set up shop over here. Megavonen. I don't think I need to go to the Shadowed Refuge anymore. Not that I really need a milestone here all that much, since I could probably just port into Lothlorien and just cross. But I guess I might as well for the moment. It looks like everything is all nice and set up. What do I have to reach in order to...
What do you need?
I just want to see what the things are that we can get over here. Ooh, various weapons, earrings, soldiers and pauldrons. What is the sword that you get here? It's a little bit of improvement. Well, assuming I could find one that's suitable for a... probably a dagger instead in here. 38 agility. It's a little bit of improvement. That's something to look forward to. I wonder what I have to be. Oh, it only requires a neutral standing. Okay, fine.
May I help you?
Just want to see. Oh, sail to the Murkies. Okay. I need to be acquaintance. Alright, fine. Something to look forward to. And perhaps we can get to that in the next episode of River and Sea.